All right, well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Rob's West Virginia Bass Fishing. And this morning I'm out here at Rollins Lake, here just outside Ripley, West Virginia, in Evans and Jackson County. And man, this is going to be a fun day, I hope. This is my favorite time of year here. I'm going to pan the camera around. I know it's foggy, but you should be able to see all this grass out in the water. It's just everywhere. And so I love fishing this grass. It's a little chilly this morning, about 56 degrees outside. We got 70-degree water temperatures. And I'm gonna start with a frog. I've got a couple Wacky rigs tied on and a buzz bait, but I think I'm gonna start with this frog first. It's the Strike King KVD frog. And I was hoping we'd get to see a sunrise this morning, but the sun, or the fog I should say, has got the sun hidden, so yeah, we may not get to see a sunrise today. Pliers out here. All right, see if we can get one to hit this frog. There we go, got one. I think it's a trout. It is. No, it's a little bass. Got me a little bass this morning on the spy bait here at Rollins Lake. But this is better than I did all day yesterday. Oh, gosh. Man, that could have been bad. All right. Nice little largemouth. Well, little. On a morning dawn colored Duo Realis Spin Bait 80. Man, I've been seeing a bunch of golden rainbow trout, and so I was hoping I would get a hold of one of them because I've still never caught one. But I'm fine with this little bass. Ten and 5/8 inches. I think this is the first bass I've ever caught on a spy bait. I've caught several trout, but I'm pretty sure this is the first bass on a spy bait. So we'll see if we can get a trout now. There we go. Man, I felt him hit it. Oh, he's down in the grass. Please don't get off. There we go. All right. There we go. Got some bass and grass here. On the Wacky rig this time. grass off here so you can see the fish. There we go. I got him on the Wacky rig. Man, he got that good. Stuck him right in the roof of the mouth. There we go. That is a black licorice colored 5-inch sick worm from Bugsy's Baits USA. I've never tried a black one before, but they work. Usually I'd be throwing green pumpkin, but $12.5 inches. $13 ounces. All right. Yeah, with this front that went through yesterday, I've been throwing a frog most in the morning and hadn't been able to get a bite. And so I figured, well, these fish probably aren't active enough to hit the top water, so we got one on the Wacky rig. Boy, look how pretty those markings are. Oh, there we go. All right. Man, that's a strong little dude. Get in here. Well, they're liking that black licorice this morning. Another one stuck right in the top of the mouth. On the black licorice 5-inch sick worm from Bugsy's Baits USA. All right. Well, one fish is a coincidence, two is starting to be a pattern. $12 3/8. $11 ounces. But that's 3 fish this morning so far. So I think I'm gonna keep pitching this Wacky rig around all this shallow cover and see what I can put together for today. Another pretty dark fish. Oh. Oh man, took my worm. All right. Back off a little bit. Man, I had an O-ring on that thing too and it still took it. Okay. Now if I can find one. Ah, here they are. Okay. Get me an O-ring. I'm gonna put 2 of them on it this time. This is an O-ring tool I made out of an old Sharpie. By gosh, they won't take it now. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah. All right, back in business. Flip it in there again. Got one. Not a very big one. It ain't even a bass, I don't think. It's a bluegill on the Wacky rig. Wow, look how pretty that fish is. Fish number 4 for the day. I don't know how that fish got that big hook in its mouth. Let's get this grass off of it. Oh, I hooked him through the nose. That hook didn't even go in its mouth. Boy, look how pretty this bluegill is. If I can get its mouth open. Oh. Well, I hooked it right through the top of the head, it looks like. Okay, there, got it. All right. Seven inches, exactly. I'll go ahead and turn it loose now. Oh! Got one on the frog, people. Oh, and it's a good one. If it doesn't get off, oh, it got off. Daggone it. Oh, man. I swear. Please don't come off. I got another one hooked on a frog. And I think this one may actually make it to the boat. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness. I know there's a fish in there somewhere. There we go. There's a frogfish in there somewhere. I just lost one a minute ago. There was a bigger fish than this. And I was like, man, there's no way I'm gonna get another bite on a frog this time of day. So I bent the hooks out on it a little bit, and then this one stayed hooked up. Boy, it barely got it though. That's why I love this grass. Oh my gosh, I was lucky to get this fish in. That's all he had it by. But it was enough. Green pumpkin, Strike King, KVD, sexy frog. Green pumpkin, pearl belly, I should say. Oh. That fish I lost a minute ago was twice this big. "13¼ inches. £1 pound even. That's bass number 4 for the day. Biggest one so far. All right, we'll go ahead and turn it loose, see if we can get another one. I switched. I was using a yellow frog earlier, yellow and brown. They call it stump jumper, as the name Strike King calls it. And I just thought this water was too clear for it. So I took it off. And we'll go ahead and I changed to the green pumpkin pearl, and finally got me a frogfish. Boy, folks, that's fun. I love catching them on a frog. And I know you're supposed to do this stuff, but for whatever reason I didn't. But after losing that first fish a few minutes ago, it was twice as big as that one I just caught. First I locked my drag down. Then I took my pliers and bent the hooks on this KVD frog, bent them out slightly like that, and that fish stayed hooked up. Even though it had about 2 pounds of grass that came in the boat with it, it still stayed hooked up. So yeah, lock your drags down, 50-pound braid, 7'2", medium heavy action, lose, mock, crush. It'll get them in the boat. So we'll stay on the back side of this island. It's starting to cloud up a little bit more, but I come back here because there was some shade back here. Man, I'd like to get another one on this frog. I'd like to catch a decent fish. There we go. Oh, daggone it, it got off. Gosh, I keep losing all these fish in these weeds. Oh, man, that fish was over 2 pounds. I just saw a huge bass in this hole in the weeds. I'm gonna try to pitch my Wacky rig in there. I know it's at least a 4-pounder. Now, the wind's gonna start blowing. I figures I'd get the small one. Alright. But it's another fish. Buried up in the weeds. Come here. Nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, all these weeds for one little fish. But that's bass number 5, fish number 6 for the day on the Wacky rig. The black licorice colored 5-inch sick worm from Bugsy's Baits USA. Oh. Man, there's a 4-pounder that in there where I just caught this fish from. Oh. 12 1/8 inches. All right, where's my scale? Here it is. $12 ounces. All right, now I'm gonna try to ease up to that hole where I caught this from, see if I can't get that big one to bite. Go ahead and turn this one back loose. Number 6 for the day. There we go. Oh gosh! Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope I can get this one in. Oh. Oh man, it's wrapped up in a daggone, oh, it's just weeds. Come on. There we go. Now there's the fish of the day right there on the Wacky rig again. Man, this black licorice is becoming my favorite color. As I fall in the lake. All right. Man, this has been a good day. $18 1/8 inches. £2 11 ounces. All right, we'll go ahead and turn this fish loose. Fish of the day right now. This is the sixth bass, 7th fish total. Been a good day here at Rollins Lake so far. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hold him, leader. I might have to retie this leader when I get done. This is a good fish. This one's probably 3 pounds. Come here. Ha! There we go. Maybe not quite 3 pounds, but there's another one on the Wacky rig. Whew. Got all the grass with it. Hang on a minute. Let me get all this darn grass off here. All right, now, black licorice again, 5-inch sickworm, Bugsy's Baits USA. Oh my gosh. Man, I got boats full of daggone grass. $17 3/4 inches. Man, after getting skunked yesterday at the McClinic Wildlife Management Area, I needed a day like this. Come on. £2 8 ounces, 2.5 pounds. All right. All right, we'll go ahead and get this one turned loose. I think this is number 8 for today. I've lost track, which I guess is a good problem to have. There we go. Oh, good. Get in here, little fish. Another one on the wacky rig, but a different bait this time. This time I'm wacky rigging a creature bait. Right there on my wacky rig is a green pumpkin June bug wide body crawl, 3-inch one from Bugsy's Baits USA, and I'm fishing a creature bait on a wacky rig. And it got me another fish. See how it's June bug on that side, green pumpkin on that side. All right, I was hoping that would work today. I've never tried wacky rigging a creature bait before. $13 3/4. £1 pound, 3 ounces. Okay. Basically, I was just coming back up through the same area that I wacky rigged that black licorice sickworm, and then I put the other wacky rig on with the wide body crawl. All right, folks, what I got here is a 3-inch wide body sick crawl from Bugsy's Baits USA, and I'm fishing it on a wacky rig. You got June bug on that side, green pumpkin on that side, and a 2/0 Mustad Nico rig hook. And I didn't come up with this. This wacky rigging creature baits is something I saw on YouTube, so I figured I'd give it a try. Like I said, I just come down this bank with that black licorice sickworm and thought I'd try this and show them something a little different. Oh man, no, get out of the weeds. Ooh, there we go. I pull the trolling motor and I get a bite. Get in here. Whew. Another one on the wacky rig, folks. I think this makes number 10. Shut this trolling motor off. Man, tell you what, this black licorice trickworm or sickworm is the deal. There we go. All right. I don't think it's 12 inches, but it might be. Oh yeah, 13 and a half. $15 ounces. Boy, Bugsy's gonna be tickled to death when he sees how many fish I caught on his baits today. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this little keeper back into Rollins Lake. Yeah. There we go. Got the camera running on this one. This is 3 casts in a row that I've gotten a bass. There we go. There's number 12. 11 bass and a bluegill. Well, I lost my worm on that one. Might have to rig up another worm. Oh. Way up in the top of the roof of the mouth. There we go. Oh, my worm slid up the line. I thought I lost the worm. Okay. And this one is 12 7/8. $14 ounces. Yeah, I thought it had shook my worm off, but it just slid way up the line. I didn't see it. So there's number 12 going back in Rollins Lake. All right, well, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up now from here at Rollins Lake here in Ripley, West Virginia. It's going on 3:30 now. I started fishing this morning at about 20 till 7 and stopped at 2:30, and I caught 12 fish today, 11 bass and a bluegill. The first bass I caught this morning was on this Morning Dawn colored Duo Realis Spin Bait 80 spy bait, and I was trying to catch some trout because I saw some golden rainbow trout swimming around in here, and I was going to try to catch one, and well, I had one take a swipe at it, but it didn't hook up. But then I ended up catching that first little bass on it, and fishing the spy bait on my Lose Xfinity spinning combo. It's 6.5 foot medium action, and got it spooled with 8-pound test vicious fluorocarbon. And then what I really did all the damage on today was this black licorice colored 5-inch sickworm from Bugsy's Baits USA. I got it on a 1/0 Mustad Nico hook, and I caught, let me see, there was the one on the spy bait, one on the frog. So yeah, 10 fish came on this one worm, 10 of the 12 fish. Never had to change worms. Well, had one worm got taken away from me, so actually I caught 10 fish on this worm. Yeah, one of the worms got took off the hook, so even with the O-ring. But caught some nice bass with that, including a 2 3/4 pounder and one that was 2 1/2, 18 1/4 and 17 7/8 inches, I think. But yeah, 10 of my fish today came on this black licorice sickworm from Bugsy's Baits. And I was fishing on my Lew's speed stick combo. It's a 7-foot medium action, and it's got a fast tip with 20-pound test low vicious braid, spliced to about 6 feet of vicious fluorocarbon. And then I even caught a fish on a frog today. This green pumpkin pearl belly Strike King KVD frog. I had a really good one hooked on it. It was probably close to 3 pounds, and it got off. And then but the one I caught was just over a pound. It was like 13 1/2 inches on this Strike King frog. And I was fishing the frog on my Lew's Mock Smash combo. It's 7 foot 2 inches medium heavy action, fast tip, and I have it spooled with 50-pound test vicious braid. And then I caught one fish doing something a little different today, wacky rigging a creature bait. This is a 3-inch wide body crawl from Bugsy's Baits USA. And the cool thing about it is you got green pumpkin on this side and June bug on this side, and I got it rigged on a 2/0 Mustad finesse Nico hook with the weed guard on it. And yeah, I'd seen some things about wacky rigging creature baits on YouTube, so I thought I'd try it today, and it worked. So I was fishing the wide body crawl on my Lew's Hank Parker speed stick. It's a 6'10" medium action with a fast tip, and I have it paired with a Lew's Mock Smash spinning reel. Got the 20-pound test high vis vicious braid, spliced to about 6 feet of 12-pound vicious fluorocarbon. So that was my day. Like I said in my Facebook post yesterday, after getting skunked at the McClinic Wildlife Management area yesterday, I said today would be a new day with new opportunities, and boy, it sure was. Went from getting skunked to catching 12 fish today. But anyway, I hope y'all like this video. If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up in the comments, and comment on it, please, and let me know what you think. And I'll try to get out and get another video done as soon as I can. And I really appreciate everybody watching.